So this performance exhaust is going to give us quite a few benefits, notably 3 main ones. The number 1 benefit being, if we go over the RZR right here, this stock exhaust is not so much that it's restrictive in the way it flows. It's got a cat hidden in there, and the restriction caused by the cat causes a lot of heat soak and heat buildup. So there's a catalytic converter hidden in the muffler right there. So it goes from this pipe right into a cat, then into the muffler, and basically that heat soaks its way all the way back here. This whole system glows like cherry orange. You can basically see through it. The turbo glows, everything glows. So we'll be replacing from here back, because from here back is where the problem exists. On a Can-Am X3, for example, the cat is somewhere in this pipe section, so usually what they'll do is they'll send you a replacement pipe as well as the end piece with the muffler and stuff. So we'll be replacing from the flange back. Aside from just giving us the benefits of the lower temperatures, it's going to give us a little bit more power, it's going to make it sound a lot nicer, and it's going to make it look way better. So I can't wait to get this all apart. So what we're going to do is we'll start off by giving you some audio clips, because what good is an exhaust if we don't compare it to the stock? And I also want to run it straight piped and see what it sounds like. So we'll start pulling this apart. It's pretty easy. It should only take a few moments to tear it apart. We'll go through the exhaust, we'll unbox it, we'll check out all the components, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Box from MBRP. This is our Powertech exhaust system. Oh, that's rewarding. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I opened the right side. Oh, cool. I love stickers. We got a sticker there. MBRP.com. Looks like we've got an instruction manual. The packaging looks really nice, actually. Like foam. And one cool thing about this exhaust is when I was looking into it is it supposedly it comes fully assembled, so you just have to bolt it on. It's literally just laying here. That's everything, I think. Okay. Wow, that's a complex unboxing. So let's get this on the table, on the bench. Yeah, it's a Powertech 4 nice. By MBRP. So I'm gonna get some foam so I don't crash it up.
Yeah, something nice to sit it on.
All right, let's cut into this bad boy. Oh man, can't wait to get this on. MBRP is also a Canadian company. They're located in Huntsville, Ontario. Probably one of the bigger Canadian powersports companies. They make some awesome exhaust kits for your truck, your sled, and now even your side-by-side. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh,
that
yeah.
out.
Look at that crinkle finish. Oh yeah. So these already have spark arresters in them, so they're trail legit. Nothing, you don't have to worry about anything. They're good to go. And this exhaust system, as far as noise goes, it wouldn't be considered a really loud system. It might be marginally louder than stock from what I've been told. So that's nice. Because we don't want to make too much noise. Mostly we want to reduce the heat issue. Look at these clips and everything. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
Powertech 4
by MBRP.
It looks really clean, yeah.
Yeah, it really does look nice. Look at that.
Pretty heavy
Nice
duty.
well. It's nicely polished. These clamps are from Czechoslovakia, I believe. When I was at MBRP at their headquarters picking this up, Jared told me that they order these clamps in from Europe.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool.
They look beefy.
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah.
From the motherland. Here we have the OEM resembling mounts. So I'm hoping it's as easy as just bolting these guys on. Let's see. So I guess before we bolt all this on, we need to take a exhaust clip, a noise clip from this thing. So let's pull the plastic shroud off, and then we'll fire it up and see what it sounds like. Pull the plastic heat shield off the stock exhaust. You just have to remove these 10mm bolts here. I believe there's 4 of them. I'm going to start by removing the plastic shield, which is held on by some Torx bolts, and it'll just make it easier to access everything.
Make the mouth noise.
A lot of practice as a kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as a kid, and not constantly throughout your life.
No, don't do that
I don't
anymore.
always make those noises.
Now that you've got this heat shield off, or the plastic piece, you can get to all these easier. Those are just a 10mm. So I'm going to pull those off quickly. Much faster.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Okay, now we got those out of the way. Basically, it's just these bolts and these springs here holding it on. There's a spring on this side, a spring up there, there's a spring here, an exhaust spring up there, and I believe it's just those 2. So first we're gonna run it and do a audio clip of the noise it makes.
Before, after.
We'll do it before and after. So this is the stock exhaust on a 2017 Polaris RZR XP Turbo. Okay, so get your 13mm.
I'm not sure if I've ever heard the machine straight piped. We haven't, right?
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound badass!
Oh, it's gonna sound nasty as hell, yeah. It's the middle of April and there's still snow and ice. April 14th, we had like an ice storm.
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap.
Spring is here in
Yeah.
Ontario. Ice storm season.
Oh, nice gloves.
Yeah, the exhaust is still a little warm, so I'm
Those
figuring I
Gucci?
put these on. No, they're Bubs' gloves. I found them on the road. Bubs. They're Bubs' gloves.
That's hilarious.
They fell out of a Hamilton Hydro truck as I was
okay,
driving
yeah.
behind it.
Awesome.
I found these in a hard hat on the ground.
Nice. You're lucky
That's
day.
my tax money at work. Thanks, Bubs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bubs.
Bubs.
And Bubs' gloves. Okay, so pull these exhaust springs off. There's a tool for this. I just use pliers.
Spring puller.
There's like an exhaust spring tool you can get, yeah. That makes it easier, I guess. There we go. Oh. Okay.
There's just little pins up there that hold it in.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, this is just a
Wow,
shit.
it's being hot, eh?
Yeah.
This is not high mileage by
What
any
is
means.
it? Is it just?
There's a catalytic converter right here.
Yeah, but
and then
is it just? It's not dirt. It's just like.
No, this is heat.
Corrosion.
This is rust and corrosion
Yeah.
and heat. Oh, look at the gasket.
Yeah, she's beat up. Wow. Turn her off. We'll do it again. Just turn her off for a second. That sounds so nasty.
Go behind it and I'll fire it up. and
Holy
we'll bring it out.
cow.
2017 Polaris RZR Turbo. Straight pipe. Desert truck style.
So dirty. Oh man. It even sounds good backing up.
What?
Just backing up, it sounds good. Oh my god. That hurt my ears. That's like a monster truck loudness. It shook my ears. That shook my ears like the monster trucks do. Like
It's a monster truck now.
yeah. That's so loud. The neighbors love you. Good thing you don't have
Actually,
any.
my neighbor does love this sound.
So do another startup out here, okay? That sounds ridiculous.
That's the sound of love.
When I've gone to the monster truck rally, you hear the noise that comes off of them, and it shakes your eardrums. It's doing the same thing. That's
I don't
so
wanna put an
nasty.
exhaust on it.
Holy cow.
Doesn't it sound evil up at the high RPM?
Like,
Oh, I killed my tires
yeah,
already.
yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
That is ridiculous.
We've run into a little issue here. When we removed our stock gasket due to the excessive heat cycles it's gone through, it was already disintegrating in there. We just have this universal gasket material, Remflex, we got it at the performance shop. This will basically do what we need it to. It's just pure graphite. So I haven't used this stuff before. I've always used the Mr. Gasket stuff. So we're gonna try this out. The guy at the performance shop says it's like the bee's knees. So it's literally a piece of pencil lead graphite. Compressed graphite. And it compresses 50% more to make a seal when you put it in there. So basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna trace this. Exhaust. Like that. So it's easy, best thing to do is to get two edges touching. James, can you pass me the blue marker? I'm gonna mark it just in case we move. It should be as easy as cutting it out. Oh, let me mark the holes. Oh yeah, it's super easy to cut and follow. That's nice. It's gonna be like an OEM looking gasket. So you probably have to pull the, yeah, you gotta pull the blade across it 2 or 3 times, but it cuts right through. Super nice. Oh, push it down, lift it a bit. Yeah, there. Oops.
No, it cuts super easy.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they say don't over tighten it, because they'll squish it right out.
Yeah, it's a little crowd. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's it. Cool. That's great. So yeah, that cut out awesome. Now they suggest using a punch to do the holes. That's good enough, probably. Now I just got to cut the center out, or it won't really do much,
Yeah,
right?
it'd be a nice block area.
Yeah, just cut
Oh,
into it.
just-
Yeah.
I could hold it and you could cut
I'm
around it.
gonna clamp it down.
I'm curious to see how much it squeezes out when you actually attach it.
That's just neat.
So soft, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's crazy how easy this stuff comes apart, eh?
Just soft. Soft as butter.
Nice. Pretty close, yeah. We're gonna slap this on and see if it fits. Oh yeah, like a glove.
Yeah.
Really does fit nice. Nice tight fit. The threads do a good job grinding their way down through it too. That's a nice gasket. Look at that.
Boom.
I'm gonna trim it a little bit just to make sure it flows perfect.
Like I said, it kind of fuses onto there as well.
Yeah, and it
Once it
compresses
heats
50% according to what's on the packaging. So it makes it press seal. So even if there's scratches or imperfections in the mating surfaces, it supposedly does a great job
Yeah.
stopping all those leaks. I think it's gonna work great. So now with that in place, we're going to mount the muffler. There's a centering hole here that goes on there. And then there's just the 2 slots, and then the springs hold it in place, and those 3 nuts hold it. There's not much securing this. I'm gonna put this on first.
Yeah. Flush.
Not even flush, but just started.
Yeah.
Once that's started on there, I can manhandle the rest, and the flex pipe will probably help me out. Yep. That does go on nice.
Yeah.
So I think the key to this install is to get these started first. Once you got those all on like that, you can go around and snug these up. I like to do it evenly. That looks better already. Okay, so we'll start tightening them now. So we'll see if that gasket squishes a bit. Not a lot, but definitely enough. This isn't a crazy seal or anything. They're two nice mated surfaces,
So
right?
it would like weld in there once it heats up.
Oh,
it probably
yeah.
softens and squishes. That stuff is so soft.
Yeah. They say that you don't need to re-snug these as often as you would with a regular gasket because of that softness, right? It probably absorbs a lot of vibration as in a way too. All right, they're all tight now. That was simple.
Yeah.
I'd say that's like a 1 or 2 out of 10 for difficulty. I almost feel like I've forgotten something because I have. The exhaust springs. Nice long pliers here. And I'm gonna try and get this top exhaust spring to go into this hole. Just like that. That'll hold that in place. It's crazy to think that's all it is. Yeah. That's on there good.
Yep.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna wipe it down so my fingerprints don't burn into it right away. And then we can take it for a test spin. We've got a little delayed because of that hiccup.
Oh, it looks so much better.
But doesn't it though? As we stop on rides from now on, James, I'm gonna need you to get out and wipe this down like this.
Polish my exhaust.
This before the windshield, okay?
Just polish the tip.
It's just my tip. All right, so we got our MBRP Powertech 4 exhaust system mounted on the RZR. It looks pretty awesome. I'd say it's like a 1 or 2 out of 10 install difficulty. It took like what, 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't have to be able to make that gas.
Yeah, from start to finish, there's like 10 minutes of work in it. It comes fully assembled from MBRP. You literally just unbolt the old one, pop this one in its place, get the 3 flange bolts started, then push it in here, put the 2 exhaust clamps back on, and it's on in 10 minutes. So we're gonna fire it up and we're gonna see what it sounds like.
Let's do it.
If you want to get it set up like this for your RZR, you can pick up an MBRP exhaust system at Royal Distributing.
Yeah, things are
The exhaust falling off?
Yeah. Do another startup out here.
Alright, so now we're going to do an audio clip of a 2017 Polaris RZR XP Turbo with an MBRP Powertech 4 exhaust system on it.
like that too. Without that
awesome, eh?
ugly rear end.
So that's Polaris RZR Turbo with the MBRP Powertech 4 exhaust kit on it. It sounds awesome. It's not obnoxiously loud or anything. It's only a little bit louder than stock. It's a little more throaty, and it'll keep that exhaust, those EGTs down. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Can't wait to try it out on the trail. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels, both of them, and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.